Welcome back, I'm Outback Gamer, and we're going to be running around doing a little bit of exploring. Now, we're at day 32, we're running the SMX mod, and we are running another mod which gets 2 levels per, well, you get 2 skill points per level, and you get, what else are we running? Damn, I can't even remember. Oh, we're running B-dubs vehicles. So we're just like looking around at this point. Having a bit of a look-see, just exploring, checking out these POIs. Oh, this is the one where I did that fetch really early on.
Who are you on with?
Nobody.
Nice.
Talking to myself.
Oh, that's good for you.
So this is the one where I did like the early game fetch. Here is like amazing. You just sort of walk up to the wall and fetch.
When you're trying to go full steam for that bike life.
Oh, hello.
Ooh, rad.
Okay, she's down. Another one here. Boom. Yeah, right on the table there.
I'm gonna go over there so you can talk as loud as you want. I love you.
Oh, whoa, what is all that noise?
You crazy.
Yeah, I pissed off a lot of things. Thankfully it's not nighttime yet. They do sprint, I think, in the game now, or run at nighttime. I think we had them on job. Yeah, they definitely sprint at night, actually, thinking about it. Oh, wow, okay. Made me pull down. Apparently I didn't kill that nurse earlier. Let's go through window. Glug glug. Hey, Crackbook. Is this a loot room? Oh, this place would have been easy loot. Hey, level 6. We got our looting skills all the way up because of the double skills. Well, hello. Let's see if we can play ball with these guys. Whoop, there you go. That one. He's not dead though. There we go. Now he's dead. Who else is in here? That dude's ragdolling like crazy. Hello, you gonna get up? Oh, you are. Hey, he destroyed the loot crate. That's horrible. Yeah, why would you do that? Looking good. Oh, he's still up. Take that. Let's search the purse, because we might as well. A little bit of latency, because I'm downloading a game called Minion Monsters, which I was going to challenge Booten to, because he's not in the mood to play this. So I figured, you know, if I just challenge him to a different 1v1 game, he might have fun. I need to drink some water. Oh, that's not as good as what I'm wearing. Probably because of the upgrades, but I don't really care. Glug, 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 glug. Let's drink water. Shitty water, why not? Gulp down 4 of these things. Got plenty of ammo. Let's eat a shitty shamway sandwich. And we'll eat these cans, just get them out of inventory. Oh, you can scrap that. Drink that. Okay, so we're in a different town. Like, we've been playing, for this whole series, we've been playing down here in this town. And we've pretty much explored most of that town. So I'm up here in this town at the moment, having a bit of a look around. There's another town here I have not even begun to search, but the point is, I just really want to have a look at the map. Like, I feel that we've missed out on so much of this game, but not being able to see everything. And because it's like everyone's got different playtimes, it's kind of hard to match everybody up. I'll try to keep stuff that's worth money on me. Oh, look at that. Sports bag right in the open. It had cloth in it. It's pretty cool. All the lucky looter skills are quite nice. What do you think? Here's Johnny. Here's Johnny! No. Okay, what do we got in here? Oh, key rack. Did that open the door? Yes! Oh, hello. You're gonna be a problem, aren't you? Glad I saw you before running started. Here's something around here. Oh, you. There we go. You're done with. What the hell was that? Okay. Down in the basement. Whoa! Sit down. Whoa! Nighttime obviously just clicked over. Anything else? Damn! They wanted me! Okay, let's go up and have a look at the bigger loot room. So, has someone been up here already, or these boxes just been searched before? So we actually got 2 skill points. I think that's the sort of the end of it. Now, for those of you who don't know anything about the prestige trees and all that lovely stuff, I can show you here in a second because I'm about to go in and spend 2 skill points anyway. So we can drop in and have a quick look. Character. Boom, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. No, thank you. Can't put anything in that. We've got the shitty ones there. We can take them out. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to have to take the shitty ones out. Modify. Because it won't let me put them in because I've got the shit ones there. So let's take that one out. Oh, look at that. Something to eat. Use. Okay. Pair of boots, which are technically better. I guess we could wear those. Wear. Modify. Yeah, they're technically better. Especially if that says they're better without the actual thing. So I guess we'll just modify that up. I trust my little horde house. I was rolling like a building earlier. It was a pretty big building. Like we were doing the drive-in theater, and I'm like just murdering my way through the drive-in theater, and boom, bear right in the face. It's like I'm going to eat you. Okay, better armor. Right. How are you meant to do this? I wonder. There's just gonna be zombies in this bit. Oh, I hear Wolfie. 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 And he's down. Where's this? Garage? Interesting. Something sees me. Okay. Now we do need fat, because we're producing lots of meat. Hello, Wolfie. Hey, where are you running off to? You run away from me. You wanted to start it, Mr. Wolf. Alright, what is this? What are we looking at? What POI is this? Oh, this is that one where you jump around in it. Yeah, I think I did this earlier. Oh, look at her. She's just going to run right up and get shot in the face. Do. Now, I did promise you guys a bit of a look at the prestige tree if you hadn't seen it before. So I guess we'll go in and have a look at that. I'll just get on this roof. Skills. Okay, so this is the prestige tree. Here. Prestige perks. So these basically just power up your character pretty hard. Like you got tool mastery, adds block damage, reduces fall damage, mining mastery, more ore, blade mastery, 8 times bleeding stacks. That's pretty good actually. Really important ones are stuff like crafting expertise. So you get +1 crafting tier on your tools and weapons and things when you make it, so you can make them up to tier 6. Which, thankfully, I haven't had to do. I only just found this today, by the way. People were just cluing in after my last horde night. I was, like, looting a building and, boom, tier 6 auger just popped out, so I'm happy with that. But there's things like the XP gain, 100%. That's really good. Food engineering, you get 2 more crops. It's just, this prestige tree is really good. What do you get at the end of the... Oh, you get 300% stink damage. That's kind of cool. Corpse exploding, you can get that. Sense valuable materials. Hidden treasures is really nice. Looting bonus, 20% more loot from treasures, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, and you can pair things with, like, sidearm damage. Like, look at this. Like, boo, 25% accuracy, into damage. Makes it really good. Then you go here, you go range damage, same thing. The other things you can do is things like recuperate, where you could skill up a bit quicker. Now I just need to buy 1 more point here, I think. Or is it 2? I'm going to need a bit more skill points in here anyway. I'm going to max out every tree, just so that I can buy everything I want from each tree. Okay, more dead flesh. I'm building a huge garden back at home. Come on. She dead? I think she did. Yeah, she did. What is this building? Doesn't this place look cool? It is the paper mill. Interesting. Okay, hello paper mill. Let us have a bit of a look-see. Just in case I set something off that I shouldn't, I'll sneak in. Oh, I wonder if I can just like rat-a-tat-tat that guy in the head. Yep. Thought I heard a zombie, but I obviously didn't. There's another one. Rat-a-tat-tat. Yeah, I haven't done this POI, so if you're wondering why I'm just doing the random paper mill, just because I feel like it, I just want to explore. Like, we've been playing this game for so long, we got through so many Horde nights, we're so powered up, we're very leveled, we're very OP. That's why I'm just doing things at night time as well. Because, like, no point in being scared forever, right? I don't know where you're meant to go. Oh, hello. No one hiding in the corner? Ooh, what's in the vending machine? Nothing. Covert. That doesn't sound good. Sounds like a lot of zombies. Oh shit, I just dropped down. Hello! Was that what I was hearing? Nope, around this side, is it? Is this guy going to stand back up, isn't he? Going to roll on his day? There we go, that deals with that. Now, if you can see my level's at the top. Level 172. Like, 2 times XP, fast learner, all that stuff is OP. Very OP. Now, I'm pretty sure that zombie's meant to jump out and murder you. So the way to go here for the loot will be on the roof for sure, right? Because you come out here and there's a ladder. That usually means everything's on the roof. Now, it probably means the loot room's up here. So we'll just go with Deagle just in case. Ooh, this is... Oh, look at all these bookcases. I didn't know that. No. I usually always go shotgun, so it's really cool to be trying out different weapons like the machete and stuff. But that's what the expertise tree lets you do. It lets you try out different things. Just gonna shut that. Whoa! No, thank you. Go away. My god, you were very stealthy. Whoa, scared the crap out of me much. It's not what you want to see when you turn around. Okay, what's in the toilet room? Ooh, dead flesh tub. Frick yeah. Only 4? You see like 20 or something from those. Okay, back to quietly clearing. I could have made that jump. That's not such a big jump. Was that a zombie down there? Yeah, the roof. And look, there's the loot. So where is... I hear a birdie, I think. There he is. Couldn't just be a bird up here, though. Where is everybody? It's not a party unless the party starts. Alright, screw it. Let's do this. Come on out. You're in the tower, aren't you? Yeah, you're in the tower. Alright, let's start with you. Deagle. Deagle. 2 zombies sounds about right. Yeah, 2 zombies sounds about right. What's in the bag? Gun parts. Ooh, rations. I'll eat those just to get rid of it. And this is how we open boxes. Haha! Who needs coffee? Now we have all the books. We've got like impact braces. We should just be able to just go whoop, bong, and take no damage. Hey, look, a drone! Like, this is no one ever. They corrupt your game. Don't use them. Horrible things. Is that a hunter's thing? That's actually pretty interesting. Can I put that in my pistol? I can. That's actually really cool. So, this POI was really interesting. Sit down. Did I just not walk in there and he didn't trigger? I was in here before. I was like, this place looks really familiar. He just didn't trigger. Oh, hang on. Toilet pistol? No. Toilet pistol? No. Is that a landmine? It is. Huh. Okay. Continue on our little trip. Who's trying to murder me now? Don't. outside zombies are so much nicer to kill than inside zombies. Oh, look at this destroyed place. This looks interesting. How bad could this be? Nothing in here at all, but look at it. Oh, there's always something. There we go. Always stick your head somewhere. What was this, a postal service or something? Someone shipping canned goods to each other? Some apocalyptic dude being like, I've run out of food for weeks. I will order canned goods. Oh, he didn't want to die. Oh, was he feral? That's something. Another one. That's unlocked. Interesting. Do. What did I just piss off? Whoa, hello, office worker Steve. Do you not want to die? Thank you. So if you're wondering why my machete strikes so good and so hard, it's because of those skill points. Like I maxed out the machete and then I dumped some skill points into the blade mastery, 10 points, and like with cross mixing into like pommel Pete and all those things, literally means that I barely use any stamina. Like I can just swing for days, swing. Like it only uses a tiny bit of stamina. But that doesn't help at the game stage I'm currently at. Things are tough. That's not a zombie. Hello. Sit down. Oh, is this a button? No. Okay, what do we got? We're gonna need to make some space. Trader doesn't open until morning, so I guess we'll just use all this stuff. Why not? Scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. Eat the soup. Drink the wine. Do. Chuck that out, chuck that out. They don't need that back at base. Chuck that out, chuck the blueberries out. I don't make anything out of the blueberries back at base. We need to make healthy meat stews. That's all we make. Oh, hello. Ah, die. Not in the fun way either, just die. Oh, hello. Why are you up there when there's a stairwell over here? I guess this POI is just like a little bit all over the place. Well, hello. He's dead. Okay. I normally don't use melee weapons because you usually get chipped a bit too hard, but I've definitely spec'd into like healing metabolism skills and all that sort of stuff, so I should be a bit better at that sort of stuff now. I hear a zombie. Where is he? Oh, hello. And they're down. Oh, wonder where that goes. Interesting. Okay, so they fell from up here. I'm just going to put my head up. Because I have parkour. There's a stash. Or a stash. It must be leading up to that. Where's that ladder going? Oh, let's go down and have a look. So the paper mill is definitely not what it used to be. This old paper mill ain't what she used to be. Whoa. Did someone build this or was this already there? Haha, it stairs. Not she used to be. This old paper mill ain't what she used to be. So that leads, you could just go that way. You didn't need to go that way. Interesting. So it's got to be over here, right? Oh yeah, there's a roof. Way across. Leads into here. Oh, come on. Damn it. You got away from me. Well, this leads up. This leads to here. Where is that guy gonna be? He's coming up for me. There he is. Did that work out for you? Okay, it's gonna be out here then, right? I tried all the other exits, they all sort of lead... Yeah, there's a plank. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. What the hell? I did not even see you there. The paper mill. The mill of paper. I couldn't be bothered finding the way up to this one. So let's do what we always do. Oh, it's already been up here apparently, because he's dead. He's dead. I hear a spider after me now. Great. So I'm going across to there. That's what I'm trying to do, apparently. Well, I'm going to fall back down. That's what's going to happen. Hello. Still spider. He's looking for me. Don't worry, he's coming. He'll be here in a minute. There he is. Sit down. Good night. Ah, shit. Parkour. What? Nope, I don't want to fall back down there. Every exit leads up. So this place has multiple ways to get up, but the final way to get up is clearly over here. I mean, can you work your way through that, I wonder? Oh shit, I fell down again. Oh, I hate that. Some jumps you just can't make. Like, the game just doesn't want you to make some jumps. Hello. Go away. Off goes his head. Off with his head! So, what's... okay. So that is the loot room, clearly. You just meant to jump. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to wait until I get on the bar to jump, because the way that the jumping works in this game is if you go a bit too far... Ah! I did it again! Why is there a hole there? Okay. Up, and onto that then. I run way too fast, I got points in mobility. So there's no loot up here? This was it? That's the end of the line? Okay. That's the end of the line. Got the slushy. Leave that too. Scrap that. And I guess we'll hop down and check another POI out. Dunk. Dunk. Where are we going now? I think there was somewhere interesting across the road, wasn't there? Somewhere big. Yeah, this. What is this? It's also shattered and destroyed. JD Shipping. So it's a shipping yard. Doors open. That's inviting. JD? Are you from Scrubs by any chance? Nothing's trying to kill me. Oh, hello. You're definitely not a street zombie. You're definitely a point of interest zombie since you tried to eat my face and you're all irradiated. There's a guy there. Oh, what just happened? Did I just crash? Oh, I just crashed. What happens when you start messing with the game's physics by running around too fast, hitting things too quick? And looks like we're back in. Whoa, it's a rollback, is it? This has got to be a rollback. The day's still the same. No, I'm still in the same place. Why is there no zombies trying to eat my face off? This place is very quiet. It's like anybody could have raided this place by the look of it. I wonder, is it on the roof? No, it's not up there. Okay, let's go down and have a look. Did roll back a little bit because I was in the truck, not in the house. Throw this out. Dunk. Multiple ways up is interesting. So it looks like JD's Shipping is kind of a quiet place. Not much going on over here. Or someone's already rolled it at some point. Definitely not me though. Couldn't see the loot room anywhere. Coffee grounds. Ground coffee. Okay, there's definitely a little bit of a fog up. What's this building like? Yoink. The glue. Whoa. Talk about walls. What are ya? Sit down. I hate those big guys, especially when they're radiated. Jeez, they have some health. What is this place? It's huge. There's a way in. It's a real savage country. Oh my god. Could have used this like earlier in the game. Looks like a big one. Okay. What we got till dawn? We got a few hours before the trader opens. Let's go have a look. Isn't this place normally full of death? I mean... I know there's more. And this is a POI, so the more can be quite nasty. Hello. Hey, you dropped a bag. I heard that. Oh, uh-oh. Nope. Not playing with you today. Savage country. If you need cloth, this is a good place to get cloth. She's trying to eat me now. There she is. There's another one too. Don't really need clothes. Are you irradiated? Oh, that's what irradiated suit dudes look like. They're radiated in the suit. Isn't that interesting? How they dropped the zombie in. Well, hello. That's not good. Pop. Sit down. Anything in there? No. Oh, Jesus, what is it now? Also, Daniel. What am I wearing anyway? Got my favorite skirt, I got a hoodie, got a jacket. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with my clothing actually. I don't really need to go through all this clothes. I was looking for a skirt forever. It's like the gods of skirts just did not want to give one to a character. 10k. 5k. Much preferable. Put this new orb to use. Dun 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 dun, and it's gone. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so if I remember, this room is a bit of a pain in the butt schools. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably... looks like I was better off doing that anyway. Oh well, I've got mods that let me come through stone faster on this anyway. That is modifications on the auger, not mods on the game. Alright. Hello, loot room. What do you got for me? Come on. Oh, there's lots of things that are interesting in here. This is the way you're meant to go. He's dead. Okay. Let's grab the ammo. I hate it when ammo piles just have freaking nothing in them. Okay, bolt cap. Oh shit! Did not mess that one up. Oh well, it's not like I needed it anyway. I was a little bit excited there. Yeah. Stop breaking my lockpicks. Considering that I have like nearly a no chance of you breaking my lockpick. It's a bit crazy that you're still breaking my lockpicks. Oh, what's in there? I like literally just learnt steel tools too. I bought them from a dude and how much do they sell for? 75 bucks. Yeah, I might sell them. Scrap. Scrap. What's down on the wall? Do I have space for that? Probably do if I scrap something else. Like that. There we go. What was that that just went dunk next to me? There you go. More stuff. What is that noise? Okay, time to leave. Okay, trader should be open now. Trader is open. Where is that trader? All the way over there. Jesus, I managed to wander a bit far. I don't even know why I'm bothering still getting money out of like over 100,000 bucks. The merchants don't ever seem to carry anything I want to buy. They restock on day 34, so pretty much just playing till day 34. I'm just going to play another hour, get all the merchants to restock so I can see what they've got.
Hey, Stu.
Hey boss, how's you?
I'm good. I'd join you, but I'd install different mods.
Oh yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
I was having fun playing solo, and I was like, I feel like playing with 10 extra skill points.
Oh yeah, you level up so much faster.
I mean, at the base speed, it doesn't matter because you level up so slow.
With the XP rate?
That, like, by the time you get those extra points, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you definitely want, like, I don't know. You don't want to be too fast though, because I've gotten to a point now where I'm just like massacring things. I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess I'm just waiting for traders to cycle. I'm like, I've pretty much done it all again.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe like a mod like Darkness Falls might be good for us to try out.
Yeah, I think that's definitely next on the list. I was watching a little bit of gameplay of Darkness Falls. It's got bosses and things. It looks good.
Yeah. I've heard it's brutal as well.
But it would be a good one to try out next. Dan's having a lot of issues today with the wind.
They've got storms, don't they?
Yeah. Half his house blew away. No, not quite that bad, but still. A big tree landed near him.
As long as he's safe, that's all that matters.
That's what I said to him. I'm like, you safe though? He's like, yeah. It's like, oof, that was close. The tree nearly fell on the place. I was like, well.
Not safe then, go to the fucking bunker.
But I'll probably let this one play out for maybe the rest of the week and next week.
I mean, talk to the guy, because it's really only, what, Booten and Dan we have to talk to. I don't think Dan would mind.
Booten's not really playing now. He's sort of quit 7 days for now. He said he'll play on weekends, but not during the week.
Well, then there's really only Dan, so it's really just talk to Dan to see if he wants to try out Darkness Falls and switch the server over to it. I'm sure we can have all these same mods with Darkness Falls, right? Let's just add Darkness Falls to it. We should be correct. Good.
I'm pretty sure Darkness Falls is a UI overhaul on its own as well, though.
Does it?
Yeah, because when I'm watching,
if it's all in one, then that's fine. So it's just one file you have to download.
Yeah, it has a UI overhaul for sure because it's got classes, so it's got different skill trees. The prestige tree probably won't work with it because it has got classes. And in Darkness Falls, you level up by using your weapons like you used to in 7 days once upon a time. So you level up your weapons by playing.
Okay, let me. I'll try chucking it in mine and see what happens. Darkness Falls is not an easy mod. The prime intent is to drag out the early game, so it will take you longer than usual to get iron and steel. Several things you are used to being able to make now require classes or purchase, and nighttime is no fun. The wasteland even less so. Good luck. Yeah. And 8 classes to choose from with 6 quests each.
Yeah, they have their own unique class quest that has rewards and everything.
Yeah, 60 slot backpack, 12 slot crafting queue.
Yeah, see, it's a
Custom
full, pretty much
UI. Yeah,
overhaul.
there we go. Yeah, I don't think it will work.
Nah, you would have to uninstall everything. It's not that big of a deal. If we want to do Darkness Falls, we just shut down
Yeah,
the server, put Darkness Falls on, boot it back up. But I'm very sure that everyone just plays with Darkness Falls on when they play. But I might be wrong.
yeah. Scrap iron tools added. Iron requires level 15.
Scrap iron machetes and weapons. They've got scrap
Yeah.
iron and that. Once you took a thing out of that book though, they added scrap iron stuff. Or they added scrap, pipe pistols and things, which was...
My question is this updated for A20?
I saw someone using it, but they might be using an older version.
No, oh, wait, A17.
Because you know how you can roll back the version that you're playing on?
Yeah, A19. A18. It seems like it's A19, it's not up to date with 20 yet.
That honestly doesn't surprise me.
Don't think so. A18, so A19.
It is very popular though, that said. It's extremely popular.
Yeah, I'm sure A20 only come out like a while ago. Not too long ago, so. I mean, it only got updated the 8th of April.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's updated for A20 at least. I'd imagine it's updated.
It's not yet. People are talking about how it's not yet. So.
Right, yeah.
But Darkness Falls has, I think they have their own website.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's a huge one. A lot of streamers use Darkness Falls as well.
Yeah.
Like Glock and what's his name? The other guy.
Yeah,
Nose and Steel. I disabled Horde Knights on here for funsies. You probably already saw that though.
I didn't. Where'd you post that? I haven't actually been on the server, so.
Somewhere. I don't remember where. There's a copy here.
General.
General, probably, yeah.
No, it's not in General.
Oh my god, how tough
Oh no, it was General. It's further up, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I just did it for funsies so that people can play without having to worry about Horde Knights and shit.
See, when he was talking about a tree fell on our place, I thought he was talking about in-game.
No, he meant his life.
Yeah.
He got sent home early from work and everything because the storm's that bad. I told him to send us pictures. I wouldn't mind seeing
He said
them.
they were uploading, but I'm guessing it's
We don't have we have windstorms here and they do knock over a couple of trees, but we don't have that kind of windstorms.
I'm guessing where to get that updated thing would be their Patreon.
I wouldn't be surprised if we just can't get it, personally.
Yeah.
Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it, generally. So, like, they didn't need all the stuff from A20, because they had all the stuff from A19. A20 did add a lot, though. But then, no, that's not true, because I saw someone using...
Yeah, Darkness Falls A20 right here.
Yeah, I saw someone fighting on the new zombies. And to fight all the new zombies, it's got to be...
Unless Nexus not just looking at the updated version. That could be it. Or unless A19.6 works. Yeah, how to manually install Darkness Falls on A20?
Yeah, I'm guessing it works. It's got to work because I have seen people fighting all the new zombies and everything.
Post this link in 7 days to die, so when we do decide to do it, we have the link.
You know how Icarus said that they gave people chainsaws? I hopped on there today to have a look and see like where the chainsaws are because I was like, oh, chainsaws, that sounds fun on Icarus. So I hopped on there today to try to find the chainsaws and I really couldn't find them anywhere.
That seems like a sketchy place to download shit from.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's sketchy.
Azure DevOps. But it's got everything. And it's the 820 version, so...
But yeah, you're not wrong. We'll see what Dan says about it after he gets his power back on and stuff.
Yeah, it sucks that none of us can text him because, like, well, I guess boot.
Well, I wouldn't do it right now anyway because I wouldn't be able to play much this weekend. It's Sarah's birthday party.
Say happy birthday for me.
So I might as well let things stay stable until after that, but... so...
That just falls probably, like, one of the stablest ones out there.
The Age of Oblivion looks interesting as well, on that note.
Which one?
Age of Oblivion it's called. It looks okay. I wouldn't say it looks great, but it looks okay. I think it's just a pile of mods though. I'm pretty sure it's just a pile of mods.
Crops. Over 30 new crops.
I just watched the first episode of the new Star Trek. Star Trek called Strange New World or something like that. It's on Amazon Prime.
Okay. Is it like the old
Well, at
ones
least the
or is
first
it
episode
shit?
is. Actually, it's really good.
So it's like the old ones, is it?
Yep.
About time they went and fixed the formula and went back to the old ones.
Yep. There was none of the social cues in it. You know what I mean? It was just
Stop
so far.
trying to
The
be
first
hip
episode's been
and
great.
stuff. Like seriously, it doesn't need it. Just stop trying to be hip with it. Like frickin' stop. Like no one needs cool new retro frickin' Star Trek. People like the old stuff. People still watch the old stuff a lot. I gotta learn to leave stuff behind.
So it's not the fact that this mod like has a bunch of like it's not like a mod pack. It's they take inspiration from other mods.
That's interesting.
So they've got like a custom UI based on SMX.
Oh,
they
and they're on
changed
SMX though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So we could run that, no worries, really, because if it's on SMX, like. Well, I mean, SMX has been nice.
I mean, we'd still have to delete everything in our mod folder and
Put it on as its own mod. I got to do it
Yeah.
on the server too. Don't forget.
that Warzerg's another one I've played before.
Warsaw, yeah. People said it was okay.
It's literally a mod pack though.
Oh yes, dude. Medieval Dynasty is 40% off on whole bundle.
What? That interests me.
Just in case you're interested.
That interests
11 days
me.
left on it, so no rush.
That does interest me.
So Lost, is that the Crown of the Magister? Is that the one that you got, or is there more than one?
Crown of the Magisters, yeah, that's the one.
Okay, because that's 60% off. I was thinking about getting it.
Oh, that's a good price.
$15.99.
That is a really good price on that, actually.
Evil Genius 2 is 60% off as well. I was this close to
Oh,
getting
Evil
it, but I'm
Genius
like,
2. Yeah, but those games are not fun anymore when you get to play them.
yeah, that's why I didn't buy it when it came out, because I'm like,
Like,
I'll play it for like an hour and then I'll be bored.
low key, the new Jurassic World is kind of shit too. Low
It is.
key.
Like if they added
I
like
haven't bought
those
it
nice
yet.
features,
That's on sale on Humble Bundle too. You can get Jurassic World
45
Evolution
more.
2 or whatever for like super cheap. Yeah,
The deluxe
it's like
edition is
20
40
bucks. Yeah, it's $26 for the base, and then like if you want the deluxe, it's 30
Yeah, low key though,
USD.
it was pretty poop. Like
I'm
I
paying
don't,
20 bucks, so it's probably worth it.
I know
It's
people
good.
will argue with me saying it's poop. That's why I just don't want to do the hard. It's poop, but it's pretty poop.
It is. It honestly
Well,
is.
that's why I didn't buy it, because I know you didn't put that much time into it, and I know that if you didn't put much time into it, it must be pretty shitty.
It was
I
pretty
played the
poop.
campaign and that was it.
The first one, it was just, I don't know, the first one just played really good, and the next one was like, they just didn't care.
It was pretty much. It was honestly a copy with some new things added.
Oh, the water dinos and all that was cool. It's just the way that they did it was stupid. Like, why didn't they do it the same way as the last one? Like, introduce new maps slowly onto the thing and let you free play forever on those maps and that sort of thing. And then let you move on when you wanted to move on. It was just like the objectives, the goals, the way that they did it was just, ugh.
It
Ugh.
put you too much in a sandbox, into like a small box instead of
Yeah, it was a
letting you
really
build
small
out.
box though. It was like, oh, just hunt down these dinosaurs, capture them, and you're done. That was like
Well, that was my
literally.
grip with the first one, that the maps were not big enough, and then you'd get to the point where it's like, in order for you to be able to have everything that you wanted, which even then wasn't everything that you really wanted, but the like what you would plan to like actually put on your park, and you'd be spending like tedious amounts, like I'm talking like hours, trying to figure out how you're going to squish in every little thing and make sure that every dinosaur has enough room in its cage for it to, for the game to not cry at you because they don't have enough space. You know what I mean? Like, so I found myself spending way too much time trying to min max my space.
Yeah, you're gonna hate the next one.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna hate it. Like the next one's
This
all
one
about.
wasn't
Right.
too bad.
The next one was about combining the dinosaurs together and trying to use the thing. So you got much smaller maps. There was different modes, but the modes isn't what you wanted. Like you go play the campaign, and the campaign was just really short, horrible thing that was over really fast.
It was
And
basically a tutorial.
it was bad. It was the campaign is normally what's the best part about the game. Like I usually like with those kind of games, I want to play the campaign and then I want to go to a sandbox mode. Done. That's what I want to do. But this one was like,
Well, for me, I usually play the game for the campaign, and then I just usually don't play sandbox mode because I'm there for the campaign. And if the campaign's not good, then
oh
why
yeah,
am I there?
no, that campaign, super dog shit. The dog shittest of dog shit. Like I said, people will probably get at me about that, but I love Jurassic Park, and I couldn't play it. It was just boring.
That's saying something, because I feel like you're somebody that would tend to be like, if it is crap, you'd still be like, oh, it's great. But like, if you say it's bad, then it's really bad.
Just the way that it was designed is just irking as well. Like, it's super bad design. I like the emphasis on the dinos. They look better. Like, they looked really good. The flying dinos was really cool. But, like, they added flying dinos and they added water dinos. But the pens for them weren't that great either. It was just like, oh, okay. And I know what, like, people can come back and say, oh, yeah, what did you expect them to do? I don't know. Something more fun.
Yeah, I expected them to, care about the game and actually make it good.
Something more fun would have been good, like... Stop serving me up a piece of piling dog shit and calling it a new game.
Well, that's pretty much every cyclic game like that, where it's like based off of a movie or a series or whatever, right? They tend to always be kind of poop. They just, because they get money gets thrown at it, and like the people that they hire to actually do the game aren't necessarily people that are really avid fans of that particular
And Jurassic Park is
story.
numero uno for me, number one. And it was really hard for me. and that's my favorite franchise. My second favorite's Aliens. And you know how bad Fireteam was? I still love that shit.
Yeah, Isolation.
Isolation, oh, too scary for me. I love that franchise too much. That thing, like seeing that thing really hunt me down, oh, that's terrifying. Fuck that.
Hey, dude, look at my screen. I share my screen, right? This is one of the things you get in Age of Oblivion.
Oh yeah, no, I already looked at it. That's why I was recommending Age of Oblivion as well. I don't know. Do you want to try that one? Like, there's Darkness Falls, there's Age of Oblivion.
Darkness Falls, I don't know. What do we want to do first? Do we want to do a hard pack first?
Bye. I don't know what happened, but
Pre-dropped. I didn't get the disconnect sounds in that. I don't know why. I must have turned them off at some point or somehow.
oh, probably. I guess it was weird. He disconnected mid sentence. It wasn't like oh, it got staticky and then he did drop, no, like an instant boom, just gone mid sentence.
Weather's very bad. Maybe we got disconnected. There's storms all across our area.
Well, I was watching that Star Trek and my my PS5 kept buffering, and ever since that other night when I dropped. Remember what you were playing something? What were we playing? I don't remember.
Oh, for the King.
For the King, yeah. When I got disconnected, well, I rebooted my router, but I never actually rebooted my modem. And like ever since then, like I've been getting these weird chugging issues, where like browsers will lag to load up and things like that. But I never had any issues in games after that. But when I was watching Star Trek on my PS5, it was buffering nonstop, and the whole Amazon app on the PS5 would crash. It would just stall, and I'd have to like close it completely and restart it, and then it was just bad. So I ended up rebooting my modem just a couple, right before I got on the Discord here, and it seems better now. Like when I before I rebooted the modem, I tried watching your stream on YouTube, and the stream would come up, but the chat window for like chatting in the YouTube chat like wouldn't load.
Oh, really?
Which I thought was weird. It's like, well, why am I having like, why do some things load but not others? It was
I have the issues.
really bizarre. Rebooting my modem fixed it, but I just thought it was kind of odd.
No, it is kind of odd. 100%. Oh, I found something for us to play against each other that you might be more in the mood for, Bootin. A game called Minion Masters. Have you heard of it? It's 1v1 card tower defense game.
Traveler.
Yeah, actually, I have heard of that game.
I had a friend
I
play.
haven't watched any of the gameplay, but I've heard
There
of
was
it.
a friend playing it earlier, and I was like, "Oh, what is that game?" And it's a 1v1 tower defense card game. I was like, "Oh, yeah, me and Bootin could probably enjoy that, having a go at each other."
Y'all come back now.
Oh, it's free to play. That's
Yeah, it's
cool.
got a premium. It's got a premium one as well, but I only downloaded the free to play because I don't know what it's about yet.
The DLCs for it are on Humble,
Oh, really?
20% off. With your Humble sub.
What's the point of the premium package then? If there's a
I have
You
no
guys been
idea.
checking out the Evil Dead game?
no.
I don't know. I didn't look into it. Like I heard about it, but it depends on how shitty it
Basically
is.
Dead by Daylight.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe not.
It's that type of game. It's Dead by Daylight mixed with like Friday the 13th.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna play a game like Dead by Daylight, I'm just gonna play Dead by Daylight because they do it the best.
We just got Hunt Showdown to play, which is more like Tarkov.
Well, I think it's kind of like a mashup between Dead by Daylight and Tarkov, with the exception of like you're not being hunted down by other players. I mean, I don't know.
Are you still being hunted down by other players? And
I mean, like, yeah, but you're not being hunted down by monsters, I guess. Is what I'm saying. Well, I guess you are, but other player playing monsters. You're fighting against other monster hunters. Yeah.
It's not bad though. That said, it's pretty good. It's just its player base is so tiny. Oh, Bootin could probably tell you more, but about the player base thing is the worst part about it. My biggest gripe was definitely the player base thing.
Well, that's what I thought too, but there's a lot of people streaming it. I think the issue is that there's just, I think it has a decent following of people that play it, but I think we're just at the low end.
Yeah,
Everybody
you're playing
else
at the
has
wrong
got their
times.
time in. Yeah, it could be time based, but I think it's more of we're just new and there's not that many new people playing it when we were playing, right? So we were getting queued up against people that are like level 90 with like you know, all the goodies, and we got fucking crappy weapons with like limited ammo. And these guys can probably bring in as much ammo and heals that they want.
Yeah, that's kind of how it felt like to me. That said, it was still worth. How much was it? 30 bucks? 20 bucks? I don't know how much I ended up spending altogether. I kind of regret buying the superheroes in it though. Like, my advice, if anyone else buys it, and since I'm broadcasting, I should probably say this, but my advice to people is do not buy legendary characters when you're just starting to play. Like, don't buy a package with the legendary characters. Don't care if they're on sale, because it's permadeath, which the game doesn't tell you. After like level 12, it's permadeath. So, and to get those legendary characters back, you have to spend in-game bloodline money. So, yeah, do not buy the legendary characters. Just not worth it. That seems scammy to me.
Yeah. For them to be able to take something away that you paid for just because somebody else is better than you at the game, that's just bad.
Yeah, I can't, like, I just gotta recommend, do not do that. Like, just don't do it.
I mean, what they should have done is made those characters free to unlock by spending bloodlines, and like the DLC should just be skins. Like, I don't know why the developers feel like they need to like move away from like they still sell, and you're not screwing people over.
Fortnite proves that they still sell. Sorry, like, yeah, Fortnite is a big game, and I don't care if people hate it. It still does really good. For what it does really good.
I was gonna say most of their money comes from skins, doesn't it?
Yep, yep.
Most free-to-play games their cash flow comes from skins.
Look at Rogue Company.
Same thing with Warframe.
Skins, but they're more operatives. But like,
Yeah.
they're sort of skins.
Warframe is probably the next one next to Fortnite. That's the super successful. Warframe. Most of what you buy in Warframe, if you're gonna spend real life money, is just for skins.
No, I'm 100% agreeing with you.
Generally.
Like, they should just have done skins. Those characters should just be skins instead of hunters with 3 extra perks or whatever that can die. Perma-die. Like, I can't not mention that. Perma-die. They don't fucking come back unless you spend some money.
Oh yeah, then there's League of Legends. There's Dota 2. It's also they just sell skins and they make millions. I get that there's always going to be a market for games where you actually pay to get an advantage. Like, I get that, because obviously there's people out there that have a lot of money to burn, and they want to have that edge.
I didn't have a lot of money to burn, but I just... See, my problem was Fortnite's free. Okay, no worries. I like the game, so I generally, when I like a game, I'll support them by buying a few packs or whatever, but then it became a bit of a problem. Bought a couple of packs and I got a bit addicted, bought a couple more packs. Like, oh, look, another skin came out that looks like a skin I'd like to have on my chick. Oh, that one looks good.
Yeah. Well, I was talking more like BDO, where you have whales that spend $30,000 on crap in the game to get an advantage. Like, that's what I'm not talking about somebody spending, $100 or whatever. I'm talking about people that are spending thousands of dollars. Because there are people like that.
Oh, so you mean like every MMO out there?
I don't know if all of them have that, but
Most do.
at least not baked in. Like, I know on WoW, there's people that spend thousands of dollars, but they're buying them.
No, what he's saying
Generally,
isn't
they're buying
wrong.
crap on
A lot of them coming out now definitely do fucking have skin packs and stuff. Look into those. What's the latest one that came out? That one that everyone was playing hard. You were playing it hard too.
Lost Ark.
Yeah, it had skins and shit, didn't it? I'm sure.
Yeah,
a little
you
bit.
can unlock them through playing the game.
Yeah. Well, Lost Ark is definitely pay to progress faster. It's not pay to
Yeah.
win, because
And
anybody can play the game and get the stuff. But the thing is that you pay to get your items faster than everybody else.
They did mention that it was that in the beginning.
Oh, it is. It is hardcore.
Transparency
It's not as
is
bad on
important,
the.
though. Transparency is very
Well, the
important.
NA version. The NA version isn't as bad, but apparently the Russia and what was it? Was it the Korean version? Whatever.
Korean.
Apparently the way that they set those ones up is that they were like super hard pay to win.
Yeah.
Like, in order to get to the end game in Korea, it would take you like 2 years of playtime, but somebody that's a whale that wants to spend thousands of dollars can get there in 3 days. Like, yeah, that's like super pay to progress.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right to me either. But oh well, it is what it
But it's
is.
not as bad in the States though. Like the NA version is like you can get to end game in like probably like a month or two, maybe 3.
It's not technically endgame yet because it's not the same.
Yeah,
version
yeah. Right. The current end game that's available
Yeah.
in NA anyways. Like I got pretty far without having to pay anything.
I'd beat the whole thing without having to pay shit.
And those skins
And I do
available.
admit there's a lot of stuff to do in that game too.
Well, there was
but
skins
most of it's
available for
revolving
the
around
other one
grinding.
too. What was that Amazon Prime one? There was skins in that.
Fucking New World.
New World, yes. That was
Yeah,
pretty
they
good.
brought them
I
out and
enjoyed
they
it.
broke. Those skins broke the game.
Yeah, because people are like, you
Hey?
said you weren't going to do skins, probably.
It wasn't even that. It literally you'd walk past someone with one of those skins on and it'd crash your game.
Oh, what?
I never had that issue.
Yeah, I
myself,
never heard
but,
that either,
yeah.
but that sounds terrible. Frick that.
I had that. I heard about that a lot when they
Well,
first dropped.
Well, when New World first dropped, I played it hard, and I've never seen that happen.
The game was
But
probably over by then
to me-
anyway,
to
though.
me-
Like, a lot of people would stop probably playing by then.
I loved the gameplay for New World, the graphics and like the movement and like the actual way the combat was great. Like everything about that game was great, with one exception: the way they designed the PvP and the way they managed the economy. It was just poorly done. Oh yeah, and the dungeons needed a lot of work. There was like some of the dungeons that were there. The first couple were good, but then like you get to like the next tier of dungeons, and it's like instead of it being about clearing mobs and killing bosses, they made it like, oh, it's basically like what do you call that when it's like an obstacle course that has like booby traps that knock you off and stuff? Were the gauntlet? Yeah, they basically made them like gauntlets.
Yeah.
With that did have some like mobs and stuff in it and bosses, but like you were gated hard behind people having to run through this gauntlet, and if they like fell off a ledge or got knocked off or got hit by a laser, because like they legitimately had like lasers in there where you had to like duck between the lasers, you know what I mean, kind of like one of those style games where you're running through an area and you have to like dodge all the crap it's like, man, that's not fun in an MMO.
Yeah,
Come
no,
on.
thank you.
Yeah, and also the
And-
quests for like the later on areas got very repetitive.
I'd be fine with the Gauntlet dungeons that were like single player dungeons just for single player content in the MMO. I'd be fine with that. But you can't have 5 people in a dungeon where like you have 2 people waiting at the end because 3 people just literally are too retarded to be able to finish it.
That'd probably be me. If it's a jump puzzle thing, I'd probably not be able to do it properly.
At least have like a way
I'll
to
be
get
honest.
through after it's done.
I'll be honest, it's probably not me. Me and Sarah started playing that. What was that called? Unravel 2. Geez, that's pretty good. And I like what Unravel 2 though, because if one person gets through, they can hold the string, and then the other person can just get pulled up to them.
That game is very much of just
Sticking together, and
It's
like
just-
once
just
one person
good.
beats a puzzle, the other one can get through.
That's really
I played that
well
one by
designed.
myself. It's kind of sad, but yeah.
What was the game called?
Unraveled 2.
Unravel 2.
That yarn game.
I'm sure the
Fucking
first one is
yarn
just a
little
single
crap.
player by the look of it. Like the first one looks.
Yeah, it
single
is. It's you're completely by yourself in that one. Played the second one by myself. You know how interesting it is to have to switch between your characters.
player. Like it's
You
like
guys
it's
have-
They designed it well.
Oh, Stu, you haven't played It Takes Two yet, have you? You and Sarah should play the game.
No, that's right. It takes 2.
You should play that and also stream it, or at least be in Discord so we can hear you guys fucking yell at each other.
It's
have
that
the
bad,
game.
is it?
And you can play it with a friend for free. So like, I bought the game and then I played it with Desi because once one person has it, you can give it to a friend and they can play with you for free.
Yeah, it's the friend pass, whatever it is.
Friend pass. Well, anybody can download the friend pass and use it, but you have to play it. That person that has the friend pass copy has to play it with somebody else that knows the game.
Yeah. It Takes Two is like a really long game as well.
Yeah, it's long and it has a pretty good story, and it's the cutscenes are great, and I thought it was really cute. I think it was a good
Boss
game.
fights are good too.
Yeah, it's a really fun game. I tried to get you to play it before too, but you're like, I don't want to download it, too big.
I'm normally not a platformer kind of guy, so yeah, that's probably what happened. But I just finished
It's
playing
not
Little.
that hard of a platformer though. I mean, it's not like it's more of a relaxed game of like with like funny bits and stuff like that. It's not really like a hard
Puzzle.
platformer.
Well, I just finished playing Little Nightmares, and that's probably why I was like, oh yeah, I'll give this one a go.
It Takes Two is a lot like the level design is a lot
Yeah.
like Little Nightmares.
Right, it's more puzzly based. It's not really
Yeah.
platforming based. You're working together with the other person to like.
There
Looking at the
are
better
some
whatever,
parts
yeah.
of where it's like real platformy, but they're really
It's not
short.
too often. Yeah, it's not frequent.
Yeah. And there's only probably one or two that I remember. But no, anyone who plays that game together ends up arguing like a married couple, and I think that was a design choice by the developers.
To make you hate each
Oh,
other
yeah,
while you're
Desi had
playing
a blast doing
it.
it.
I think it's just the fact that you can see the other person's screen. So it's always split screen. You can see the other person, and I think just the fact of being able to see the other person, see what they're doing, you can like makes you argue more because you can tell them where to go.
I think that depends on who you're playing with. 'Cause
Yeah.
for example, if I played with you bosses, I'm pretty sure I'd be yelling at you nonstop.
Yeah, the person I played with did yell at me as well, so don't worry.
I'm pretty chillax. You'd probably get away with it with me.
I'm yelling at you, Stu. That's the thing. Now, like now that I've played it, I kind of know most. I remember most of the puzzles, so it's
Yeah,
I'd
that
be
happened in
yelling
Little
constantly.
Nightmares because I played it through 3 times. Well, I played it through twice. I was playing it on my own, and then I brought it out in the lounge room and we went, oh yeah, we'll go 10 for 10 with Sarah. And so I played it through again with her. Geez, the end of that game is dark. Woo.
Yeah. Is that the first or the second one that you're playing?
First one. Yeah, first one. I didn't know whether I'd like
Yeah.
it, so I bought the cheapest one when it was on sale on Switch.
Play the second one. It's darker.
Which game is that?
Little Nightmares.
The end of it was like dark, like really dark.
I'm pretty sure Little Nightmares 2 has like multiple endings.
I don't want to spoil
Little
it for
Nightmares,
people
is
that
that the one
haven't
where
seen
you're
it.
the little sack thing?
No, that's
I'm
you're
thinking.
thinking. Are you thinking of the one where? Oh, that's was a good one.
You're thinking. I think you're thinking of Little Big Planet.
No. What's the one where you're eating people and like becoming a bigger blob? What was that one called? Jeez, I
Are you
can't.
thinking of Limbo?
No, Limbo was great. Limbo was awesome. I liked Limbo.
It's just that's when you said Blob, I thought about the ending of that game. It was like, hang
There was
on,
one
are
I
you
was
just
playing-
Oh,
misremembering?
the Nightmares. Okay, yeah, I see. I've seen this game. I didn't know it was 2-player.
It's not. They took it turn by turn.
Yeah,
So
you
Stu would die and then Sarah would play it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we were doing.
Yeah, I've seen some of the gameplay for that. That looked really hard.
It wasn't that bad.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say it was hard. The boys bit is kind of annoying though. Like playing the boy is harder. He's got a lot more in
By
his
the way,
jumps and
Stu,
stuff.
the age of Oblivion is at almost 4 gigs already, and it's still trying to like determine the size of it.
Wow, that's a big one.
Mm-hmm. I've been trying to download it this whole time, and it hasn't started to download. It's still like reading how big it is.
Wonder how many mods they shoved into one.
Like I said, that one, I think a lot of that one is just reworks of mods, not like a mod pack like what the whatever it's called is.
Warzor?
Yeah,
Warzor.
that one's more of a mod pack. This one I think is a lot more edits, and they've gone and personalized it a lot more.
Hey Boots,
But no,
did you
at
check and
this
see?
point, this is the one we're playing.
Did you check and see if Icarus added those chainsaws they were talking about?
I found it in the Discord, but I never went in the game.
I went and looked today, and I couldn't find anything about chainsaws in it. I had a good look too.
Was it just something you could buy in the shop, or was it something?
No,
that
no,
was
I
in
went and
the
looked
game
in the
you had
shop
to,
as well. They added biofuel harvesters, by the way, in the tech tree as well, which is good on them that they did that.
So what do you put down the ground to harvest biofuel?
Yeah, they got extractors that use biofuel for exotics now in the shop, so you don't need to buy the one from the workshop. You can just build one from a tier 3 bench. So you don't need to get to tier 4 now to get the exotics. That's really good, by the way. Like, you can just go on a mission and farm them now. Like, that's a very necessary thing that they did.
You say you had to work tonight?
Yeah, I gotta work.
Okay, almost on that.
A couple hours?
Today you have to go.
Yeah, I have to be off in a couple hours.
Okay.
Looking at the time. Because I gotta walk. The car's in the shop.
Oh yeah, they
Your
never called
car's
you back up
always
yet?
in the shop.
Not always. She's a really reliable car.
They didn't call you to tell you what was wrong with it at all or nothing?
Nah, nothing yet. Not a word.
Just waiting.
Being lazy.
Not a peep.
Oh, he's a good mechanic.
Not American, Aussie car mechanics for you.
He does take
Yeah,
every
comes
Monday
free.
off, which is really weird.
So-
So he has a 3-day weekend.
Do you work tomorrow night?
Yeah, tonight, tomorrow night, and then I have one night off, and then
You're spending the weekend with Sarah, though.
mostly.
Oh, okay.
I'll
It's
get some-
Sarah's birthday.
I'll get some the Saturday for myself, but she's got a birthday weekend. She's got friends coming on the Saturday, so I'll probably stream a little bit on the Saturday when her friends visit.
I was gonna see if we could get a Hell Let Loose match going this weekend, maybe.
Oh yeah,
But
we should
you
be able to do
never
that.
know.
It'll be
Or maybe,
tomorrow,
maybe
though.
tomorrow before you go to work.
Yeah, tomorrow,
Yeah. Okay.
before I go to work. Didn't miss Hell Let Loose. It was a great game.
4.6 gigs. And it was downloading at the same time, which was lucky. I'm glad it
I'm
wasn't
trying
just
to get
reading
a
the
match of
source.
that going, but just never happens.
Yeah, we can have a go at that Minion Masters though if you want before I go to work. I'm getting off here on day 34. I'm just playing until day 34 and hopping off.
Where do you download that on? Does it have its own download or is it on Steam?
Steam.
Download what?
Minion Masters. Looks fun. Could be shit, but meh.
I mean, it's
Oh,
free.
it's free.
I mean, like, if it's free and it's shit, who cares? Not a big loss.
42 mods.
So it's a complete overhaul, pretty much. Geez, they got to balance that really well to make sure it stays up to date, though.
They got like a lockpicking mod folder. They've got elevators, fences, windows, furniture, doors, decor, weapons, tools, which is in the same folder. Vehicles, windmills, resurrection, totems, cloning, entities, entity traps, 2 skill points per level.
Yeah, that's what we've got on here, and that actually worked out. If you're going to add a lot more skills, you definitely need...
Yeah.
2 per
food and
level.
crops, workstations, quests, their core folder, their UI, ZMX, HUD, UI, SMX. So yeah, they use SMX, but then they have their own as well. NPC core, NPCX mech pack, robots, soldier pack, vault dweller pack,
Max.
zombie, 15 slot tool belt, pin recipe. Yeah, looks, I'm about to add it to my folder now and check it out for a bit. I'll let you know if it's something we could add.
Max, eh?
Yeah, it's why I kind of want to just add it and look at it now. I could
So-
see Dan just...
Sounds very, Fallout.
fucking 5 gigs worth of fucking mods.
Can't say I'm surprised, though.
No, not when it's a mod advertised as a mod pack. You expect it to be that big. Especially since I think they say it's like overhaul mod anyway. Holy fuck! Can you tell her to stop doing that? It scares the fuck out of me. A random female scream in the background, and my window's open too, so I think it's coming from outside.
Have you did you see the new Ghost game? Ghost Exile?
Which one?
The Ghost Exile game? The new one?
No, I haven't.
It's pretty scary actually. I played it a little bit on my own last night. I was a little bit scared. The graphics aren't as good though as Faz graphics.
What's it called? Ghost Exile?
Ghost Exile. It's a new Ghost game.
You see, Phasmo's new update, they're changing the asylum.
Yeah, I saw that, and it needs changing too, because it's like the worst map.
Yeah, they're making it smaller. Let me find the patch notes.
No one wants to spend half the map running around.
They're making a new couple of new ghosts.
I don't want to hear about them making changes to maps that are there when they just need more maps.
Yeah, that's
I don't mind them. I don't mind them changing Asylum though. It's because it's such a big map that it needs to be smaller.
No.
Depends on the point though. They really need more maps. They do.
There's nothing wrong with the size of Asylum if you want to play a map that big. There's no reason why they can't just make a new map with the smaller Asylum. Why would they need to get rid or change the one that's there when they can just add?
Well, it's their game. They can do what they want.
I know, but I think it's dumb that they're not going to just make a new map.
He's pissed because they have so much time that they could be using to produce new content for people. There's so much funds, and they're just not doing it.
Yeah, well.
And I think that's what we're all pissed about. We love that game. It's a great game. But you log in there, after about 10 minutes, you're just like, this is the same shit I'm playing all the fucking time. It never changes.
Yeah. They're adding prestiges and an ID card to the main menu.
Yay! How about gameplay?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's enough ghosts. I'm sorry. There's enough ghosts. They don't need to add any more ghost types. Holy fuck. They need to balance the ones that are there. They need to add different monster types, like we were talking before, like werewolves, things like that.
I don't think they'll ever do werewolves and shit like that.
That was my wish list that a company makes a supernatural game. That was my wish list. It wasn't really to add that to it wasn't to add it to that game. Like, I don't care if Faz never adds that kind of stuff. I just want a supernatural game that plays like Faz. Jeez, that'd be good. I'd fucking play that so much.
Well, that's fine, but I'm just saying, like, they don't need more ghosts. They need to actually add more characteristics and stuff to the ones that are there and make it actually more apparent.
It needs more, like, being able to, like,
They need to act differently than the next mission. Go into two different missions.
We need more
do the same fucking things, but happen to be two different ghosts.
Yeah.
But, like, Supernatural, I just finished watching all 15 seasons of it, and even though I didn't really like the end, like, whatever, but the series as itself, the base standing is fucking, you can eat that shit up all day long. If that was a game, just imagine turning up on the scene, investigating, hunting whatever the creature is, trying to kill it, figuring out what it's vulnerable to. Like, that shit would be fucking awesome.
Oh wow, their last few updates have just been VR stuff.
I installed Minion Masters, and I just got Monster Train, Medieval Dynasty, and Solasta.
What's the other one? Monster Train?
Yeah, Monster Train. Monster Train's probably one of the better looking card games that I've seen.
Oh, okay. I have to have a look at that.
Yeah, so I see what Phasmo's doing.
Nothing.
They're updating. No, they're updating one piece at a time instead of doing a bunch at once. But at the moment, they're only working on VR. That's why their last like 15 updates have just been VR updates and small bug fixes.
For VR, the bug we can't be specific enough. The bug fixes.
No, these are bug fixes for the whole game, not just VR. But yeah, it's stupid.
I posted the link in Discords too, if you wanted to see Monster Train.
Yeah, I do actually. Just in the middle of going through. Do you know there was a pillar built hotel near our house where we were living? A huge hotel built on pillars and that. It looks awesome.
Yeah, I did know that one.
I'm just going through it now, just checking
Is
out
it
what was in
haunted?
it. Hey?
Is it haunted? Are there ghosts?
He's talking about 7 days.
Well, it might be haunted.
Oh,
Like,
right.
he could be right. It could definitely be haunted.
There's definitely some zombies in there, that's for sure.
Oh, there's a lot so far. Yeah, I'll have a look at that as soon as I'm getting off this as soon as day 34 rolls around. I just want to check the merchants. Got money and I want to spend it.
Dude, you got enough money to buy a house.
Dude, I filled up a safe in that game with money while I was just fuck-assing around.
Like, I'm pretty endgame on here at the moment, and our horde base works. Like 100%, it works. I did it solo, not even a struggle.
I don't think Sarah's horde base works though.
She was
Would that
saying that
scream?
she couldn't get the crawl base to work. And I was like, well, it wasn't that bad when we were doing it.
It's probably you had the slabs on like the wrong height or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It had to be something to do with that as well. Oh, this is the roof. Oh shit, this is gonna be bad.
Oh. Solas is a big download, 20 gigs for that kind of game.
It's actually D&D 5th edition. They don't say it. Oh, do they say it? I don't know if they say it or not. But it's actually D&D 5th edition.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, it's actually...
Because when I bought it, I just saw that it was games like Divinity, blah blah blah. But yeah.
Is it actually multiplayer?
Yeah, it's multiplayer.
What's like how many people? Can you have more than 2 people?
Yeah, you can have a whole party of people. It's great. It really is. It's really good. I said that to Jamie. Remember when Jamie was like, "Oh, I wouldn't mind finishing a match of what was it called?
Divinity,
Yeah, Divinity." And I said to him, "Well, if you grab Celesta, there's a new game we can play that's like it." Because I'm sure, like, it's hard to get people back into a match of Divinity, but it wouldn't be hard to start again with people. Hey, this was a
Shoot,
turn.
Divinity is so slow.
Yeah, it is. It was enjoyable slow though. It was a very enjoyable kind of slow. It's definitely the best of its kind game though.
Yeah. Yeah, but you need to have time to play it that long, that's it.
Oh,
Stu, when you do this, there's for the game world, they have their own pre-gen 8K.
Oh.
So it will have to make sure you do that one. It's just A00 pre-gen 8K.
So we gotta download that.
I don't know where you download it from, but it's the pre-gen. I don't know how that server works.
I'll install it, restart it, and I'll see whether it comes up with it. That's usually how I do it. So it should turn up. It should turn up in theory. I don't imagine it's going to be a problem. Like with Arc ones, you just download them and then you Man, this hotel was a really cool POI. We could definitely have lived up here and loved it.
I'm sure that there's a guide online on how to get it to work.
I wonder if I break my leg or jump off here.
You probably will.
I wonder how good my height jumping is. Oh, no, I'm fine.
Coin on you? Fuck off.
I had enough coin, I had impact braces, I'm fully spec'd into parkour, and I was thinking about going down the skill tree, which does fall damage as well, so I can just literally jump off anything in the game and just not take any damage.
We'll take you up to flight height and let you jump out.
Yeah, off a helicopter.
Stu, we got Bomber Stu. He jumps down and starts firing.
Kind of looking for an auger schematic, really. That's what I'm mainly looking for. There's a dog in here somewhere.
Come on, where I set up was right next door to a giant working stiffs warehouse. So
There's just so much on the map you don't use, because generally you don't use anywhere but your starting location. I find that kind of annoying about the game. Like you usually you usually choose a bloody, what do you call them? A merchant, and you set up next to him. Hey, I found something cool today, by the way. One, like, you know how there's multiple of the same merchant around the map? You share rep with all the same merchant. So, or you share the same rep with all the Jennies, you share the same rep with all the rude dudes. Because the rude dude had level 5 quest.
Yeah. But technically the same person, they just teleport to that location when you get there.
Yeah, Joe, that's his name. He had the same rep everywhere.
Yeah.
So, guys, yeah.
I actually had a trade at Jenny's near where I live.
Jenny's my favourite. I like Jenny.
You just like staring at her tits.
She hasn't got much of a buff.
I don't like the fact that you can't get behind her to get to those safes.
Yeah, those safes are an awkward spot for her.
No, it's just like I can't. There's no way of actually getting back there.
One of them has
you
go under the well and you'll come up behind him and you can get into his stuff. You go down the well in the middle of the thing.
Yeah, but then there's Jenny. She's in a trailer. You can't break anything, so you can't. I think if you like, maybe if you glitch, or like you jump in a specific spot, you could. Actually, I wonder if you can get in from the roof. But then how do you get out?
Oh, this is a loot room. No wonder this was a bit of a hectic up here. Damn, there's so many new POIs in this game. Yeah, dead. Bitch is still alive. What I want? Oh, no, didn't want that.
There's still one with the class, or was that Darkness Falls I was thinking of?
Yeah, apparently the classes matter when you're playing together too, because like the person who chooses farmer, for example, will always have a better buff for making the crops and that.
That's you then.
I don't want to be a farmer. I hate farming.
You're gonna be farming boy. You're gonna be the looter boy.
Everyone wants to be looter boy.
No one wants to be farming boy, that's for sure.
I only went farming this time because, you know, no one else is doing it. So
No one else did it, so you're gonna do the same thing this time. I didn't have a point to, because like I found enough food while out searching.
Yeah, actually, if you increase your looting skills, you get so much food. Like I've got so much on me, and I never even need to break into the base's food.
Yeah.
But we've got like nearly 300 meat stews in the base now. Something like that. Pretty good.
Yeah, so you might as well burn through them, because I don't think I'll be back on the server until you update it to the mod.
Yeah, that'll be probably after the weekend, like I said.
Yeah.
Advanced muffle connectors. What do I want? Check that on there, sell that. How much does that sell for? Take that. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, this loot room is interesting. I wonder where the auger is here. Oh.
What's your loot stage at?
313?
Well, you should be finding fucking August everywhere.
Oh, no, I want auger schematic. I found a level 6 auger for myself, but no one's pulled the schematic yet.
You need it at this point when you think about it.
Because I do have a purple auger now. I just found one today when I got on in the morning. It's like, ooh, yoink. There's so many zombies that want to kill you. Blocks.
That's not good. My game crashed.
That's not healthy.
It says it's still
Running, but I don't see it anyway.
Could be like Jamie's where it just crashes like 100 fucking times.
No, but my oh, there we go. So actually finally stopped. Yeah, but my system's a lot better than his. I think it's literally just because of the mod pack. It might just be too much.
I feel bad for him though. Like he doesn't even want to play, and then he can't even get on because his game doesn't stay stable. Like I feel bad for him.
Why didn't just take the opportunity? It's like, oh well, I can't jump on. I'm gonna go play someone else.
That's what he does. He jumps on Hunt. And then he's all like,
No, but he's
oh, Boot
still
and
kept-
Stew, I'm doing
he's-
really good on Hunt. You guys should join me, cough, cough.
No, but he still kept trying to jump on. That's the thing. Even after it kept crashing on him.
Because he wants to play with people, but if they're not playing the game he's playing, he'll
There's no
go,
way he's gonna be able
"Oh."
to play this one back.
There's absolutely no way he's gonna be able to do this if I just crashed on it. But that was why I was jetting up a world.
Yeah, server will probably take a bit of the handling off you.
Yeah. So it saved the world, so let's see if it was just because it churned it and it needed to technically crash.
Boo-doo-doo-doo. Yes, okay. Hour and a half in game and all the merchants turn over. About bloody time. Not like I've been waiting for them to turn over their inventory or anything. Got plenty of stuff to sell to the bloody dude in the morning too. Whoa, 1,000 bones.
What time is it, Steve?
What, in real life or in the game?
Yeah, real life.
4 o'clock?
Oh, man.
Well, you got something to do today as well?
Nah, I didn't realize it was already 4 o'clock. I don't ever have shit to do.
I gotta go to works.
I wish I had work.
It pays for stuff.
Exactly.
Best thing about works, it pays for stuff. No works, no monies. No monies, no nothing.
My next upgrade is gonna cost me like 1,000. So it's 300. Pretty much, it was 300 on Afterpay. So it's my CPU, a CPU fan, and RAM. And
Yeah,
that's gonna be.
I do
really
love Afterpay. I agree there. Afterpay's so good.
Is
I know, but you sound scummy when you say it. Like, oh, I love Afterpay, but I do. I really love Afterpay. It's just so good.
Bruh, if I could stream and get a sponsorship from Afterpay, fuck yeah.
It's just, yeah, it's great.
I don't know what they'd give me though, because like unless they give me like one free fucking like full payment a month, like they pay for instead of me having to pay it back, they just pay for it themselves. I don't know. I don't
It's
know how that
great.
sponsorship would work.
I'm sorry, it's just great. Afterpay is freaking
Yeah, it
awesome. Like, it makes a lot of stuff that normally you would have to be like, ooh, and it lets you serve to your impulse buy of, oh, I really want that now. Chuck some money down on it. Apparently it took off in Australia, but it didn't take off as much in America, from what I understand.
No one in America's heard of it. Every time I mention it, it's like, oh, well, you think about our, because PayPal did the same thing.
Zip's another one that's pretty big too.
Yeah, it's in America too.
Yeah, I used the
I
PayPal
only-
Pay in Full one the other day for one of Sarah's presents, and I really didn't like it. It was kind of awkward to use, and like it's just not as good as Afterpay's way of doing it.
Nah, yeah.
Sorry,
Never
PayPal,
was.
you guys sucked at it. Like, sorry, it's not as good.
Yeah.
Like I used it, found it awkward. I was sitting there thinking, is it processing? What the frick's it doing now? Didn't keep me aware of what it was doing. It's just shit. Super shit.
can't speak on that because I've never done the PayPal version. So I don't like talking shit on things I haven't used.
It really isn't good though. Like, no, it's not that good.
It's not like having to move money into PayPal. It's annoying. Especially since I've got Afterpay, so I might as well
I
just
like
use that.
using. I do like using PayPal for a lot of things. I use PayPal to pay for my Macca's, my menu log, anything that I'm happy to pay that $30,
Food.
$50 worth. Yeah, food. Like
DoorDash
anything.
does Afterpay.
Like exactly anything that's like. Oh, we don't have DoorDash here yet.
I have DoorDash and it does Afterpay.
Like anything that I like using PayPal for anything that's just straight up once-off purchase that I'm happy to spend a little bit of money on. And I will use Afterpay for really big. I don't Afterpay for PayPal for really big purchases that I want to guarantee that I can get money back on.
Yeah.
That said, there's been a few like Christmas presents and birthday presents I bought, and PayPal really dropped the freaking ball on them. Like there was problems with them, so many problems with the orders and that. Not the right things came. In some cases, nothing came. And I complained to PayPal, and they didn't do anything. So they are really losing my faith.
Game mode. Finally. It's stable. 60 frames. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this already.
With the UI.
Gratitude and safe travels, friend.
So my screen's just turned off.
And your mic got a bit fuzzy as well.
Oh, I'm on my phone now because I've got no output on my screens at all.
Oh. Okay. That doesn't go well.
No. Everything's still powered.
You're gonna have to turn it off of the switch and start again.
I'm just kind of letting it do its thing. Maybe it's... no signal at all. Uh-oh. Please don't tell me I just bricked my fucking PC.
Off at the power. Off at the power!
I did. I'm turning it back on now. So the UI was just blue. It was like a bright blue.
Yeah, that ain't promising. That is working appropriately.
Well, no, it's a custom fucking UI, so it's probably what they wanted.
See, I was very hesitant to use SMX, but I'm not
It's
good.
a good.
I'm not good with change. I'll admit it. I'm not good with change. I'm very hesitant. But I'm gotten used to SMX. I like it. I like the bars. I like the windows. It's a lot prettier. Visually nicer.
Well, I got updating your system. Did it automatically do my fucking update that I had sitting there? Is that why my system just turned off?
No. The next time you turn off your PC, if you've got an update, it'll just do them. If you turn it off yourself.
Okay.
If you've got one banked, that is.
Yeah, there was an update sitting there from like last couple of days.
Meds?
May I see your inventory? Oh, she's
No.
selling a cigar. Little 5-auto shotgun. Oof.
Oh, I don't like the auto shotgun. I like the pump better. More control with it.
Problem is the auto shotgun's definitely saved my ass a few times. 13,500 for a motorbike. Jeez, that got cheaper with the bloody pistol perk.
Preparing to configure Windows. Fuck off. I didn't want to do this Windows update because it broke microphones.
Hey, come again.
I'm glad that didn't happen in the middle of a stream of mine.
That's why you test things before you log into them for the first time.
Yeah.
I should have done that with 7 Days to Die when I started streaming it. I should have tested it first.
Why did you have the same issue? It just crashed on you?
No, the SMX wasn't working because what was it? Something.
Oh yeah, you guys forgot that. No, a file didn't transfer over.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Come on, PC. You can do this. Restarted it again because of the update. Why does my PC have to restart like 3 different fucking times?
Yeah, my next purchase is definitely going to be an SSD for a freaking PC. For the Windows.
Well, my next purchase is going to be my CPU and probably an SSD in with that.
Probably going to get myself a 2 terabyte one for my Windows next time. Get a nice big one. I'll do that
What do
after.
you got now?
1
size
terabyte
you got now?
HSD. Just a 1 terabyte HHD.
1 terabyte, one terabyte SSD should do. Just make sure you move
I've
where
nearly
your
filled up.
downloads go.
See, I'm just going to copy it because I don't want to go through all the crap, so I'm just going to copy it and move it. So I'll get a 2 terabyte one so that this one's nearly full, so I don't have to worry about anything. Once I copy it, it should just work fine.
Yeah,
And then
just clean up the previous.
Yeah, and then it should just give me an extra terabyte. Then I just throw out the old HDD into the garbage.
Yeah, see, my boot drive's on an SSD. It's just a 250 gig one, so.
Thank you, Survivor. Check back soon. I get new merchandise daily.
Well, my computer booted up fine. I wonder if it's with one of the UI mods, like, was it to turn my screens off.
Yeah, I'm playing this mini masters because you have to go through the single player thing. There's like a tournament tree you have to go through before you can unlock multiplayer. It only took like 15 minutes.
Right, I'm about ready. I'm just about to hop off. I'm just going to the last merchant. And I'll probably quit out at the merchant, to be honest. Oh, there's another dog there. Whoa. Well, my farm's just definitely grown now. Which way is it from here? Is it this way? Yes. Pretty much straight shot. Oh no, I got 2 merchants to visit. That's right, I got this one over here. And then I got the wasteland one.
My PC seems to be fine.
It would probably be your update that needed to happen, personally.
Overloaded it. Overloaded my CPU or something. No way it's overloading my fucking 3070 Ti. Or maybe it's my memory? I don't know. I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna jump off.
Catch you, buddy.
Now,
Yeah, I'll just check these last merchants out. That's all I was waiting for on here. My little bit of explore will be done after that. My crawl. So, I guess we gotta talk Jamie into getting Celesta then? Probably?
you're the one that said that he's a chief ass.
True. Insanely true. How much was it? 60% off. That's pretty good though.
Yeah, it was like $15 USD.
That's pretty good. It's cheaper than
That's
what I
pretty
paid.
sweet.
Still paid 25, 30 or for it or something. So that's really good.
Yeah, but that's Australian dollars, right?
Yeah, it sounds like a better sale than what I
You're
had
looking
though.
kind of rough.
Because
You
I
didn't
bought it
get
on
bit,
sale.
did you?
Where do I see my power token? They claim that I just got. I don't get it. The power tower? I don't have any power tower tokens. That's stupid. It gives me that quest after I already opened up the fucking token. Oh, jeez. Whatever, game.
What should I got? 150,000. I could part with a little bit for. I could just build one
Thanks
of
for
those.
letting me take care
Probably.
of you. And tell your friends.
Oh, zombie. Hello. Okay, which way is it? Pretty much straight ahead. The fog's finally over. I don't know, it seems like you just wanted to play something a little bit more relaxed, so I was like recommending it. I saw one of my friends on it this morning and had a bit of a dive on it, and I was like, oh, what's this game like then? Because he's been on it last week or so. You know, the way games work is something, if one of your friends are playing it for more than a couple of days.
Oh, yeah. So far, the strategy that I went has been working really good against these people. The matches only take like not even 5 minutes for a match. It's kind of it plays like a mobile game. It's like really fast. It's not bad, but it's not like
Addictively great.
insanely good or anything. Yeah. My strategy has just been to get really high mana cost cards, and then just fucking just hold out and spam the high mana cost cards because people can deal with it. They just because most people are going for like really fast pace slash medium pace, and like they just can't handle all the giant fucking minotaurs and giants that you just throw at them because like they don't have decks that can actually kill them. So it's been pretty good so far.
What's going on with my helicopter? Keeps just locking in the air like I'm lagging hard. She's super stuck in the air now, not even moving. There we go, that'll let me go finally. Let me go like spikes. What the hell is wrong with you? I don't wanna be in the air anymore. You're lagging me out anyway. Whoa. around here. It's coming hot. Bonk. Whoosh.
Just crushed another dude. Like, these guys have good decks. It's just they can't handle the fucking. They can't handle the giants. They just can't do it. They're just too tanky and they just walk through everything they have. I'm sure I'll come across a guy that'll counter me hard, but like in the MMR bracket I'm in, just starting out, like it just decimates them all. Highly recommend.
I'll have a look at it very soon. It's pretty good that I'm having a look very soon because I am lagging the fuck out.
Let me know when you do, because I want to watch you do the little intro thing ladder that you have to do. It doesn't take too long. It's like 10 minutes. You can't skip it either, because you don't get the token to unlock multiplayer until you do it.
Interesting. There's the book for Sniper. Right, so they're selling absolutely nothing. Again. Nothing fun, nothing interesting. Pretty shit, really. Alright, well that's it for this episode of 7 Days a Day Exploring.
Yeah, see this guy I'm playing against